Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. 18-year-old ward of state missing. 18-year-old Sidonie Hibbert, ward of state of Homestead Place of Safety, has been missing since Friday, May 28. She is of dark complexion, stout built, and about 5 feet 2 inches tall. Reports from the Stony Hill Police are that Sidonie was last seen at the facility. When last seen, she was wearing a brown blouse, brown pants, and a pair of slippers. She has not been heard from since. Anyone knowing Sidonie's whereabouts is being asked to contact the Stony Hill Police at 876-942-2223, Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Hanover man electrocuted while changing bulb. 24-year-old Ronaldo McFarlane of Longwood District in Hanover died from injuries he received after being electrocuted at his home in the parish. McFarlane was reportedly attempting to change a light bulb when he came in contact with high-tension wires and was electrocuted about 11:25 a.m. The police were then summoned, and upon their arrival, McFarlane's body was seen with several burns. He was transported to hospital, where his death was confirmed. The Lucifer Brigade was also summoned to extinguish the flames of the wire, the police stated. 19-year-old charged after allegedly stealing liquor. 19-year-old Keegan Gibson, a laborite of Snow Hill District in Portland, has been charged with housebreaking and larceny after he allegedly broke into a house in his community and stole liquor last year. Reports are that the complainant, who is the caretaker of her cousin's house, securely locked the house and went away. However, on her return a month later, she discovered that the culprit cut open a bedroom glass, entered and stole a quantity of assorted liquor. The incident happened on Tuesday, September 1, 2020, about 11 p.m. Teen bartenders on lottery scam, firearm charges. 2 teenage bartenders were arrested and charged by the police when officers found a bag with a firearm, ammunition, and a paper with names, addresses, and telephone numbers of people living overseas during a raid at the business establishment in Westmoreland. They have been identified as 19-year-old Kimberly Quest, otherwise called Kim, and 18-year-old Keisha McDonald, otherwise called Deanie, both of new works in the parish. Quest and McDonald have been charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition and being in possession of identity information following the incident. Both women were charged after a police team conducted a raid at the bar where both Quest and McDonald are employed. During the search, the police said a green camouflage bag hanging on a nail behind the counter was searched, and a Browning 9mm pistol containing a magazine with 11 cartridges were found. The incident happened about 3:15 p.m. The police said a further search of the bag revealed it also contained 6 9mm cartridges and 1 lead sheet containing names, addresses, and telephone numbers of persons living overseas. The women were taken into custody and subsequently charged. 31 new JPs commissioned last week. 31 Justices of the Peace JPs were commissioned last week after they underwent a rigorous 21-week training in specific areas of civil law, mediation, and conflict resolution. Noting that integrity is the hallmark of Justices of the Peace, Custos Roland Turum Stedman Fuller challenging the 31 JPs to execute their duties fairly and fearlessly. This is a time when more is required of us, when we execute our duties consistent with the oath of office that you have taken here today. You do so knowing that the work you do supports the law enforcement entities in Jamaica, Custos Fuller stated. In recent times, there have been several calls from the Minister of Justice, Electr0cuted, highlighting the critical role that JPs play in administering justice and maintaining stability, and that more Justices of the Peace need to be commissioned. Your training does not end here, Custos Fuller reminded the new Justices of the Peace. You will be required, and I stress required, to attend a prescribed number of man-hours of training in various areas to ensure that you are equipped to serve your communities and facilitate balance and harmony within families and between neighbors. This is non-negotiable, as at the crux of crime and violence within our society, it is the inability of families and neighbors to resolve disputes Custos Fuller continued. He added that one of the roles of the Justice of the Peace is that of being a peacemaker. As such, he was seized of the importance of training and committed to doing all that was possible to ensure that the requisite training program through the Justice Training Institute were scheduled. Meanwhile, Chairman of the Board, Dr. Mark Gonzalez, charged the 31 commissioned that they are there to work diligently, consciously, willing, dependable, and honest, not to wear the post nominal as a mark of elitism, but rather as an acceptance to work and serve the community. The commissioning ceremony of the 31 Justices of the Peace represented the first under the new Justices of the Peace of Jamaica Kingston Association. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.